lovely video for you all because I went to one of my fave places that I honestly kind of forgot about. But it is a fabric upholstery warehouse type of place, and they have thousands of rolls of fabric. It's probably more in the hundreds. Well, maybe thousands, I don't know. But they have tons of fabric, and they are all on rolls, and the aisles are organized by color, so it makes it really easy for you to go like, oh my gosh, like I want to design with like the greens, so then you go to the green aisle or whatever. And this is a place for like interior designers and independent artists and things like that to come in and buy fabric in bulk for their projects, or just however much they need by the yard. So you're allowed to cut out your own samples whenever it's not COVID times, and as long as they're like as big as a dollar bill ish, then you're good to go, so you're not like stealing fabric or anything. But I went in for you all and me, and I got some fabric samples for us to scratch on, go over, and just like have a good time, so y'all can kind of see like my creative thought process, I guess. There's lots of special pieces in here, so I can't wait to show you all. But first, I'm going to insert a clip of the warehouse so that y'all can get like a little sneak peek of what it looks like. So here is that clip. And now I'm going to shift the camera down so that we can enjoy our fabric together. Yay! Okay, so now we have our workstation ready to go. And here's our first bag. I think if you guys enjoy this video, we might split it up into a couple parts because I have a lot of things here to show you all. So this first one is this gorgeous green kind of color, and it has this really beautiful design. Let me actually put these on the ground so it's more like a surprise for you all. Okay. So I thought this one looked really cool and like retro, and I thought that we could have some fun with this. So there is that. Then I found this leather, this fake leather. It's this really beautiful olive green color, so I got that. Then I grabbed this. Oh, by the way, they had these like safety pinned to the roll, so normally I would cut them, but I had to like undo each individual safety pin and like grab a piece, so it kind of took a long time, but it's okay. So here is this beautiful color right here. So I've been feeling very inspired by green tones recently for some reason. Let's see if I can make some sound. No clue how that sounded. Hope that was okay. Okay, so this one's kind of like a velvety type of feeling, a little bit of a way. Very, very soft. Then here's a really fun textured one that I grabbed. I thought it looked gorgeous. It's this Kelly green color. I don't know how well the camera's going to be picking this kind of stuff up, but this is a gorgeous color. And then the back has this white. So if you guys don't know, you might if you've been watching for a little bit, but I actually love to sew, and I thought that I could use these in a upcoming project just to have like some options, you know. So there's that green one. Okay, this one is super cool. I loved this one. So this is actually a palm leaf, and I grabbed two samples because they looked a little different, if you can tell. It is like this is the leaf, the lighter green, and then that's kind of like the background color right there. But like, how gorgeous are those? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the way the stitching looks. It kind of reminds me of a rug, which I love. I think it looks really nice. Nice and neat. In the back is just like this. Nothing crazy special, but you can just see like how it was created. Love those ones. I don't know where to put them. Okay, next up is a little bit of a color shift for you. This one is, first of all, the line down the middle kind of sucks, but it's okay. This is a beautiful teal color. It's kind of like a, I guess, yeah, teal. Like a dark mermaid vibe, in my opinion. I have the ring light on, so it might be doing some weird things, but you can see like it's got the depth in it, and then the light reflects really nicely. It's kind of hard to make sounds. I hope you guys are still enjoying seeing this stuff. So let's put that one over here. Next, I got this crushed velvet. Oh, obsession. I actually have a dress that is pretty similar in color to this, but you can tell the difference. This one's not crushed, but I personally prefer the crushed. I think it adds a little bit more of like a vintage vibe to it, which I adore. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm like a 70s queen, so I don't know. I just love this. Oh, yes. Gorge. There you go. So there's that one. And then I got this one. Look at that. These little dots. This one kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like interior design for a standard type of place. Like this is kind of the vibes that I get, like an apartment, like chair or something like that, like in the lobby, you know what I mean? Something about it. It's not really my style, but I just thought it was really pretty overall. It's really soft, I'll give it that. I need to start holding these closer so that y'all can see them. Okay, so there's that one. Then I grabbed this really soft there's not that much to say about it. I don't really know how to describe it. It just is really soft. So there is that guy. Now let's see what else. Okay, here's a couple more really fun blue ones, and then we'll move into a different colorway. So this one I thought was really neat. Again, it's not my style. Like it kind of reminds me of like a college like lobby or something like that. But like it just goes with this theme, and I'm about to show y'all some yellow. Sneak peek, yellow, yes. It just kind of like gave me some reminiscent like paint splatter type of vibes, and then there's the back of it so you can see. That would make some good scratching sounds. It's a very sturdy fabric. So there is that guy. Next up, oh my gosh, I thought this one was so cool. Look at this. Look at her. Isn't she so gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I think this one was called like Ocean Waves or like something like that. And if you can see, there's like this beautiful mustard kind of color right here, and then this gorgeous blue. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. I loved the pattern of this one. I actually think I grabbed a couple of them, so let me see really quickly. Yes, I did, because they all have different patterns, you know, like it's cut from the same cloth, but you know what I'm saying. So here is this one next. This one, I loved the depth on this side, and then this pattern looked a little bit different too. And I liked this one because it caught the light really nicely, because there's a lot more white in it than some of the other ones. So that is that one. You can see different. And then here's the last one that I got. I was a little greedy. Oops. This one is really cool too. It kind of reminds me of like something ocean related as well. Maybe with like some little rocks or something like that. But I thought this one was really pretty too. So yes, that is that. And then I think I got a couple more blue ones, and then we'll switch into the different color like I said. Alright, so here is another just simple. It's kind of similar to like, it's a mixture of this one and then this one. It's not quite as shiny as this one, but you can still see it's got a little bit of shine to it. But it's just a really gorgeous navy color. I don't know if you can tell on camera at all, but I just really like navy as well, and I thought that'd be a good addition to this little baby collection. So there is that. And then the last dark blue that I got, I personally really like this kind of texture. It kind of looks like crushed velvet, but like to the extreme. So to compare it, here's this one. This one, you can see like the crushes are very large, but this one they're more concentrated. And I actually have a pair of pants that reminds me of a mixture of both of these together, and it's like the same color as this, but if you hold it back, it's like a dark navy color. It's very soft though. I really like it. If you guys are familiar with the way that a standard poodle feels, this is what they feel like after they get shaved down. Super soft though. So those are all of our blue tones, I think. Let me triple check. Yeah, that is. And then this is our only, like, this color of green that I got. It is more of a forest, a forest green type of color. This was actually the first sample that I grabbed whenever I walked into the store. I thought this would look really cute, like on a couch. I've always wanted like a green velvet couch. That or navy, honestly. But I think there's something very charming about a green. Yes. So I'm going to clear our little workspace right here and get prepared for the next color. 1 second. Okay, we are back with a clear workstation. Oh, by the way, this little cube right here, it's a cube. It's kind of like a little mini chair, and it's very lightweight and portable, and I got this from the store At Home. A-T Home. H-O-M-E. Yes. Love it so much. So as for our next color, let's see, what should I grab is kind of a mixture of, I would say, like a pea green, P-E-A, pea green, mixed with a mustard color. Really nice color. I'm very much into this color right now. I like how it has that dark shift to it. It's very beautiful. And then, what else do we have? Here is another. Look at how pretty this one is. Oh, yes. This one gives me so much like vintage couch vibes. Like the way the fabric looks. I don't know if y'all like know what I'm talking about, but something about it. And this one is just a shade. Well, it's a bunch of shades darker than this one. It's a whole different tone. This is more like brown family, I'd say. More true gold. So there's that one. It's a very sturdy fabric. So yes, that is that. Then we have a similar one to the one that I showed earlier, that green, that Kelly green, but this is a like camel mustardy looking color. It's like a tan goldy mustard khaki. A mixture of all those. So cute. I just thought these polka dots were really nice. And then of course the back is this white. And I liked this piece in particular because like sometimes the end of the roll actually looks really nice, like where they weaved the fabric. I think that looks really cool. So I grabbed this piece instead of just, one that looks like this. I think it adds some character and charm. So there is that one. Next, I guess I left out a green. Here's another one. We're not going to talk much about it, but it's really pretty. It's like that forest green kind of color. Next, we have, does that bother anyone? Covering the mic. Okay, next we have this orangey one. It's like this like silky satin type of material, but it's more sturdy because sometimes if you're a sewing person and you try to work with like silk, it's really hard to sew and it frays super easily, but this one's like a little bit stronger. So I thought this tone was really interesting. So there's that. Next, I guess I went out of color order a little bit. Oops, let's go back to the yellow really quickly. Next up is this one right here. I love this triangle design. Very scratchy texture. Very thick fibers. But this one kind of gave me like tribal print a little bit of a way. So I thought that would be an interesting addition to like this little section right here. You know what I mean? Something about it like looks cute. Like I really am a fan of mixed patterns and things like that. Next is just this boring color right here. I just wanted to get a bunch of different fabric scraps in case I do a sewing project, so that one's not my favorite, but like it's just a gold color. And then next, oh y'all, this one's really interesting. Look at the way that looks. I loved the end. It just made me so happy, like something about that I'm obsessed with, like super obsessed. Don't ask me why. And it has all these little like dots. It kind of reminds me of a wall or like a ceiling, like the popcorn. That little like drywall popcorn situation, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's called. Or like a stucco house on the outside. parasol right here gives me very much like out west vibes, like these ones. Very much into it. And then this one is typically not my style, but like something about this, guys, like how cute is that? If you could see it in person, well, maybe you can tell on the camera a little bit. It's just got this really neat, like, design to it. The way it's like woven is cool. And then the back is this. So honestly, both sides look pretty neat. Let's lay it down. So cute. Oh, yes, I'm just obsessed. I'm glad that I grabbed this one because, like I said, normally it's not my style, like having geometric patterns and things like that, but something about it really caught my eye. Caught my eye. Okay, now we have another green one. So this is just a sage green color, and it's the same one as this one. But it's just this really cutie little green guy. I loved the color. So there's that one. And then the last green one is actually really pretty. I really like this. So it's this gorgeous Kelly, like jade green kind of color. It looks a little bit darker on camera than in person, but it's so cute. And then it has these like little black detailings surrounding, like right here, surrounding the edges. And then there's the back. It looks different. It's like more white on the back. But I don't know, something about this I just really liked for some reason. And I grabbed two because this one has a little bit different of a pattern than this one. This one looks less like animal print to me. It's more just like cute little lines. And this one is definitely more like, hi, this is zebra. So I just wanted to have options. Okay, we're getting down to the last few on here, and then I'll definitely do a part two for you guys so that we can check out this second bag that I got. So here again is another iteration of the same thing that we've seen a million times, but it's just this shiny one. It actually, oh, you know what? It's the same one as this. Some of them I grabbed too because I really liked it. So there's that. And then next, let's get back to these orange tones. Here is this one. It's like the same crushed velvet type of texture, but it is this really pretty, like burnt rust type of color. This one's a little bit more red, and then the other one is a little bit more orange, if you can tell the difference between those two right there. So yeah, she's just soft, but I really liked it. I really want to get into like this whole like western theme, so I thought some of these tones would look good together. Not necessarily the green, but like these ones. Okay, next is, I loved this one. This one also gives me 70s vibes for some reason. It might not even be the correct era, but the color of it is a little bit lighter than this one, if you can see the difference between these two. This one is way more reflective, so it looks a lot lighter, but it's like the similar tonal family. So yeah, love, love, love. I think I grabbed two of these, yeah, so that's the same one as this one. And then I grabbed another one of this too, and then we have like the end of it right there, just for like a different texture, in case I want to use it in an art project. And then we have this really neat one right here. This is this like coral color that kind of matches this a little bit, like kind of similar right here. And this one kind of matches this one. And then the sage is like right here. So I just love like matching, mixing and matching, and like creating a color story, but utilizing different textures. So this kind of stuff is super enjoyable for me. And it's just on this like canvas color. And here's the back side. Kind of sounds like denim scratching to me. So that's that. And then the last two. Here is a cow print. I really liked this. It's like a dark chocolate cow. Gorgeous. And if you look up closely, it kind of does have texture in it that makes it look like fur a little bit, but it's actually completely smooth and there's no like actual hair on it, you know? So that is the cow, the brown cow. And then there was a different color of it too. This is more of like a cafe, like light chocolatey tan color. I really like the dot pattern on this one. They look different, but like they're so cute. Like what? I love that. So that is it for our fabric video today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the goodies that I got. And if you did, stay tuned for part 2 coming soon. So thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I will talk to you in my next video.